If coveting is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness, sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Indiana Hoosiers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. David Pollack. And the Wolverines will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will get first crack at it here. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Tuggle. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On target over the middle. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. This new Big Ten is balanced and deep, and you're not going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get off to a quick start.
And it's going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal. Each and every week, you are going to get tested. So it's important they get off to a really fast start. They've got to come out, take everything they did on the practice field this offseason, and let these guys go play.
Yeah, and you got to let it rip, man, because that's always your first goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need to go. So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking to throw, it's Montgomery. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. Not the biggest play in the world, but it's one that can set the tone as he bangs his way out to the 38. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. That's caught, it's Johnson. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. The Hoosiers are threatening in the red zone. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
And the Hoosiers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Going right to work up top. They'll run the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Takes the handoff. It's Hester. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Wolverines will bring the punt team onto the field. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. A quick pass to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Keeps it on the draw. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Hoosiers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Leaves it with the running back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. We reached the end of the period. It's Indiana on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Throws to the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Inside the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Here's a heat. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for a physical attack for the gun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now on second down. To the air, it's Underwood. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. He'll keep it himself. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wolverines!
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over Old Dominion. any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Bond. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hoosiers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Montgomery. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. And the Hoosiers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. They bring the punter onto the field now. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. They'll try the run. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Got a man. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hester. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. To the ground with the back. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And the Wolverines need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. All wideouts, no backs. To the air, it's Underwood. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Set to advance on the football.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle, it's Barker. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Hoosiers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick completion on the out route. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. They get him down at the 34-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a first down. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Just a short pass to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going to try to get it himself. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They'll immediately call timeout. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. And he's already 1 for 1, so this time he'll try to put one through from 39 yards out. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They double their lead up to 6 here in the third quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. To the air on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Priestcourt. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Caught close to the marker, it's Marsh. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. Turning it on! Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Wolverines are flying down the field. To the ground. He's got it again. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Offense threatening. 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Hester. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. They'll keep it on the ground. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Second down.
Leaves it with the back. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. The give to the back. He powers his way ahead, gets 3, but they're still looking at 4th and 2. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. It's Montgomery. Quick strike complete.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
From the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ware. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
First down, Hoosiers.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd down, going up top. Here comes the heat. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Oh, a lot of space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Number 41.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just the cherry on top of the sundae, making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And he puts through the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one.
Indiana.
Cal is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Aaron Rodgers should never be counted out of any game. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisville. Any major changes in his...
Oh, he's got some space. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Find some fresh air. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. Firing to the right, complete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. I think he wanted to take a shot there, and he took a shot all right and dumped the ball off to the running back.
There's no...
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups, guys that you know if it's going to be a pass rush on the outside, one-on-one on a tackle, they can go get him at the defensive end spot. And we can mention names, and Hutchinson recently, one of the higher picks in the NFL draft, but always guys that play the same way.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Little touch pass to the receiver. The Hoosiers have a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
First down, Hoosiers.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
It's second down.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Pressure coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Rushes on him. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the D deny them on second and goal. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Looking to get it in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get... Sneaks it into the end zone. Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? And you can just feel that right now. It just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back to keep that momentum going.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Indiana, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. From the gun, running back on the move. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Wolverines in a good spot here with second and short. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Out of the gun to give to the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. After picking up a couple, it's second and 8. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him, not knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Wolverines will punt it away on 4th down. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. To the air on 1st down. They're working that left side. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting
a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
They tried to go play action, but that did not affect the defensive tackle. He was bull rushing his guy, collapsing the pocket, and he comes away with the sack.
The Wolverines with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. A strike downfield. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your stuff. Be balanced. Run the football. Make sure this defense stays honest.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. And now they regain the lead.
Big-time kick right there, man. 4th quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
You know, I'd be worried right now if I were this head coach. I've already had my starting quarterback knocked out of the game. I'm watching my backup quarterback now get ragdolled around as well. What can we do to protect him and give ourselves a chance to win this game?
And the Hoosiers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Trying to get rid of it, and it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. And the Wolverines decide to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Things have not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. With the catch, it's Ford. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
Brings up 2nd down.
Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Bond. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Off play action on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Got the 1st down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll run play action. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. And the pressure will get there. The sack, down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright and the least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. Big celebration, understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so hard in practice to simulate the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock, you have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. First play of the drive wants to throw. The short hands, it's Stewart. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Got to get everybody lined up quickly, time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a fourth down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here.
Second down.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him. Buys a little extra time. Short gain on the play before he slides. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week again.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.